So before we start, I just want to warn you, I've been watching videos of stuff my editing program can do, and I'm gonna try to make a super meme outro, okay? Just, it might be cringe, it might be funny, it might be epic. It's also probably gonna take me 45 minutes to make this intro, okay? Are you ready for this? Alright, here goes nothing. And I have to be really loud for this, and I'm just not a loud, energetic person, so this is gonna take a lot out of me. Welcome to today's video. We're gonna talk about my biggest regrets. I hope this didn't give anybody a seizure. That took a lot out of me to do that, okay? I hope you appreciated it. And it was only like 3 seconds. Did I say we're gonna be talking about my biggest regrets? I don't know, but that's what we're talking about. There's a few. So for number one, I'm gonna have to say not taking school enough is probably one of my biggest regrets because of what I was told when I enrolled for next semester. I was a year ahead in math whenever I was in high school, right? So as a freshman, I was taking a sophomore math class, and as a sophomore, I was taking a junior, and as a junior, before I went to online, I was gonna take a senior class, which was gonna be trig. But I went to online, I just got my high school diploma, didn't do trig or anything, and now because of that, since I'm going into finance, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be my major, I have to take 2 trig classes. I have to take trig, and then I have to take like applying trigonometry to real life situations, or something stupid like that. And I also have to take some other classes like history, and there's something else that I was gonna take a college class for in high school, but I went to online and didn't do that. But I probably should have still done it anyway. So in conclusion, if you're in high school, try to get college classes out of the way, because now I have to spend an extra like semester and a few $100s, actually 1,000, just to take classes I could have taken in high school for like a quarter of the price and then been so much farther ahead. But at the time, I was like, dude, I'm a YouTuber. I don't need college. I don't need to take these classes. But then I remembered that YouTube's a very temporary thing, especially for me. So now I need to take these classes. So hopefully you guys don't make the mistake I did, and hopefully you take high school a bit more serious than I did and try to work ahead. Even though it's gonna suck in high school, your college self, if you go, is really gonna thank you for it. And number 2 really hurts to say. I'm gonna bring you guys with me to show you number 2. We're just gonna go down these stairs. We're gonna say hi to Coco. Hey girl. We're gonna open this door. That thing. And now we're gonna go back upstairs so I can record this with pretty lights. Oh yeah, let me show you guys my ring light. It's a lamp sitting on top of an Xbox charger. So I have pretty mixed feelings about my car now that I'm maturing and I'm now caring about my financial life. So if I didn't buy my car, I'd have quite a bit more money put back, and if I didn't buy it so early, I could have bought a C7 instead of a C6, but I was just impatient. And sometimes it really keeps me up at night, because I'm like, dude, was that really a good idea? Because I've dumped a few $1,000s into the car, and I'm not even started on the mods I want to do. I think there's another 10,000 just for the motor that I want to do, and that's before a turbo or anything. But whenever I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wait, if I didn't buy my car, I wouldn't be able to do this for fun. So after a lot of internal debate, I was finally able to overcome the regret of buying my car by remembering that what matters is smiles per gallon, not miles per gallon. And also, what good is dineros if you can't spend them? That's Spanish for money, isn't it? So another thing you can learn from me is whenever you're in your late teens to, I'm almost gonna be 20, so early 20s, make sure you don't go out and buy a super fast car. Well, mine's not super fast, it's just kind of fast. But make sure you don't make any stupid car purchases, because you might end up regretting it. But at the end of the day, I still love that thing, and I'm so glad I bought it because it's so epic. Now, number 3 on the list is more for the people that are going into high school or puberty in general, and that is, I wish I would have taken better care of my face. I present to you the Tiege Hanley Acne Kit. And what it comes with is a face wash, an acne treatment, an exfoliator, and an AM face wash. And a card that tells you all the steps to take. So here's how I usually start my morning to not be too ugly. No face wash can remove all the ugly. So step 1 is you get warm water on your face. And then step 2 is to get wash, and you go ahead and rub this on your face. And then twice a week you get scrub, you get a little dash of that, and you rub this on your face, but it says to go in circles, but I like to go in squares because I don't follow the rules. And then you want to go ahead and rinse that off and pat with a dry towel, but I just kind of rub it off because I'm too lazy to sit here and pat my face for a good, I don't know, 15 seconds. And then you want to get acne. Well, not get acne, but like get acne. And you want to apply that to your face and your neck. And then in the morning, you want to get AM and put that on your face to moisturize it. Why does everything look blue now? And the link to Tiege Hanley will be in the description. Give them a try because it does work on your face. And our number 4 is something I learned very recently. Well, not recently, more like a year ago. And that is, I wish I started reading, especially philosophy, whenever I was younger. And not even just philosophy, just books in general. Because reading your own books in your own free time helps you learn what you like. Because I've read stuff all the way from real estate investing to stock market investing to philosophy to psychology. And I figured out that those are things that really interest me. So you want to read in your free time to learn about yourself and also just keep your brain working. And also, if you read philosophy, it makes you seem really smart whenever you talk to people about it. Just a little life hack. Everyone's gonna think you're a genius. And lastly, I think being too self-conscious was like the biggest regret from when I was younger and until now. Because I would always just be really quiet and timid and kind of just blend into the background all throughout when I was younger to even now, which is really weird because I'm a YouTuber. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but usually when I record, I try to record when I'm not with people. Like this is like the one time I can record throughout the day because everyone's gone at my brother's football game and I have the house to myself. And if anyone was home, I would not be filming this. I don't know why, I'm just too self-conscious about it. And then like in social situations, it took me so many times to say that. I'm just too timid and I don't like to be like out there, and I think that's gotten in the way of me making some friends and just missing out on a bunch of stuff because I'm just too self-conscious of either myself or what people will think or anything dumb like that. And I'm slowly starting to work out of that. Like whenever I'm at the gym, I get to talk about whatever I want to whoever I want, and I can actually be social and, why can't I say social today? And actually make friends. And I think college has also helped with that because I don't know anybody that I'm going to class with, and I've slowly, not made friends, but at least made conversation with quite a few people that are in my class and we kind of have to talk to, but I'm not just not talking to them, so that's an improvement. So the biggest thing, especially for you young fellers, I can say that now because I'm almost 20, is to not be too self-conscious of yourself and don't take yourself too serious because no one really cares that much about what you're doing because they're probably self-conscious too. And this is something I learned in the gym. The gym has taught me a lot of stuff throughout life. Whenever I first started going to the gym, I went to Anytime Fitness because like barely anyone went there and I was just starting to work out. So I was small and I was self-conscious about being small and also being relatively weak. So I wouldn't go to the Y because there was way more people, a lot more people that are bigger than me, just because I felt like I was too small and too weak to be there. But then, once I got #shredded, I realized that that's how everybody is. Everybody is so worried about themselves and what they look like. Like whenever I try to teach people how to work out or bring them to the gym, they get really self-conscious about what they're doing and they're like, dude, I don't feel like I'm doing this right. Everyone's gonna make fun of me and laugh at me. And I'm like, dude, that's what everybody in this gym thinks. Because usually everyone is so focused on themselves that they don't even notice what you're doing, and you're self-conscious about yourself because they think they'll see you, and they're self-conscious about themselves because they think you'll see what they're doing, but in reality, no one really cares and they're all just worried about themselves and not looking dumb. So don't be afraid to look dumb because chances are no one's gonna notice it because they're too busy worrying about if they look dumb. So I hope this helped you guys learn from my mistakes or regrets, and that'll be it for this video. I'm gonna meme the outro just like I meme the intro. Okay, are we ready for this? Leave a like if you liked it. I hope it was a great video.